The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Thompson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, WIT Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans, and welcome to CWC. We're actually playing in the center today instead of being out on the main court. So we're here in the center as we're here for this CWC try, as they're going to be taking on the Green Lake Princeton Tigersharks, and then in the second game they'll be taking on the Ozaki Warriors. Today they're going to be starting out with the Green Lake Princeton Tigersharks here for our first contest. And I don't have a ton of information about the teams except for what I was able to find on Max Prep. So we're going to run some ads and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about this team from Green Lake Princeton as well as from CWC. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. Good shot there by Travis as we watch the Lady Crusaders getting into their warm-ups. Let's talk a little bit about the Princeton Green Lake Tigersharks here, leading the team in kills with, I got to find the original roster here so that I have it in front of me, because Matt Preps only gives us the one. Is number 5, Lydia Jinks. She has 37 kills. Number 9 is Kerrigan Stelter. She has 36 kills on the season. And number 1, Maddie Feeney, has 28 kills. When it comes to serving, your serve ace leader is number 9 again, Kerrigan Stelter. She has 15 aces. Number 7, Ava Egbert, as sophomore, has 14 aces. And number 8 is Eve Jenkinson. She has 13 aces. Service attempts, leading the team in service attempts so far on the season is Stelter. She's got 88 serves. Number 5, Jinxed, with 77 serves, and number 8, Jenkinson, with 74 serves. Your serve percentages, though, are some outstanding numbers here. I also missed, number 13 is Maya Ryson. She has 18 aces on the season with 119 serve attempts. It says here that her serve percentage is at a 98.3. That is phenomenal for getting the ball in play. Not having only 2 service errors is what it says. When you take a look also on this team, number 17 is Elsie Jonas. She has a 95.8 serve percentage. And then number 8, Jenkinson, with a 90.5 serve percentage for the Green Lake Princeton Tigersharks. Let's take a look at blocking. They don't have a ton of stats here on total blocks. Number 9, again, is Kerrigan Stelter. She has 11 blocks, and then 6 for Jinxed. Number 5, that's Lydia Jinxed, with 6 blocks so far on the season. When it comes to digs, you've got number 2, Madeline Marks, with 82 digs on the season. Number 11, again, is Kendra Richter. She has 65 digs. And then third on the team is number 10, Grace Cody, with 44 digs. When it comes to assists and passing the ball, it's going to go through number 10, Grace Cody. She's got 72 assists on the season. Second on the team is going to be number 7, Ava Egbert, with 24. When it comes to serve receive, they go right after number 2, Maddie Marks, with 113 serve receives. Next on the team is number 5, Lydia Jinxed, with 65, and then number 13, Maya Ryson, with 64. That's what I got stats here for the Green Lake Princeton Tigersharks. We're going to step aside here. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and hear from, or take a look at the stats on Central Wisconsin Christian. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily on the main and Travis on our portable. We'll be back.
And getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Welcome back here on the pregame. Let's take a look at some of the statistics here for Central Wisconsin Christian, the Crusaders, who are taking on the Tigersharks today in the first game of this try. Leading this team in kills with 294 kills on the season is number 12, Abby Tenaple. Second on the team is number 11, Kylie Beer with 188, and number 7, Kelsey Boss with 120. We start talking about attempts. Tenaple with 792 attempts. That's a 37.1 kill percentage. That's not leading the team when it comes to percentage. We'll talk about that here shortly. Second on the team with attempts is Kylie Beer with 520. She's got a 36.2%. And the other attempts with 415 is Kelsey Boss. Leading in serve or kill percentage is Josie Beist with a 40.5%. Kate Westra with 39.6% is second on the team, and then Tenaple with her 37.1. When it comes to serves, when it comes to aces specifically, leading the team in aces is Kylie Beer with 50 aces on the season. Second on the team is number 12, Abby Tenaple with 36 aces. And third on the team is number 9, Kate Westra with 34 aces. When it comes to leading in attempts, most attempts, again, is by Kylie Beer with 318 attempts. Second on the team with 301 attempts is Kate Westra. And third on this team with 270 attempts is Abby Tenaple. Serve percentage, Lauren Rice is at 93%. She's the only one above that magic number of 92% that coaches are targeting. Kate Westra is close at 90.4%. Most points on this team goes to Kylie Beer with 176 points. Second on the team with 172 is Kate Westra. And third on the team is Lauren Rice with 157. When it comes to blocks, your team leader in total blocks with 45 blocks is Josie Beist. Second on the team with 37 blocks is Kylie Beer. And third on this team with 33 blocks is Abby Tenaple. Diggs, you've got girls who are diving all over the place to make sure that this ball stays in play. Starts out with a libero, number 5, Lauren Rice with 377 digs on the season. Second on the team is Hannah Abel with 221. Then you've got over 100. You've got Abby Tenaple at 198, Kate Wester with 184, and Jenna Skelton with 106. When it comes to assists, everything runs between the two setters. Hannah Abel, number 14, with 362 assists, and the second on the team is number 9, Kate Westra. Serve receive, they are always targeting the libero. Number 5, Lauren Rice with 506 serve receptions. Second on the team with 227 is number 12, Abby Tenaple. And that's who they're trying to make sure that they can see if they can get them out of system. You can see the Tigersharks warming up here a little bit. We're going to step aside here. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds before we start this contest here. We'll step aside and we'll come back. You're listening to Jeff's Hour here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, wearecwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
The Gear Up for Fall sale going on now through September 30th on the SUV 590M model. Save $2,000. See Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam. Your full-line John Deere dealer today for all the details.
This game is...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. As we're going to take on the Tigersharks today here in the center. They decided to play it here instead of in the Crusader gymnasium. Mainly, I think part of it is because there's only a single court that is right here, which makes a lot more sense to me as they start to talk about how they're going to make sure that they are don't have quite as many distractions with balls coming over, and we get a better camera shot actually here. So got down on the court. We've got Travis with the portable here. He's got some of the starters here. Now he'll probably come up here to the net as they're going to shake hands so that we can catch that handshake line up here. And then we'll get things rolling here. Now, the first thing I noticed here, number 18 of the libero, I don't have a number 18 on here for Green Lake. So I'm not sure if it's going to be Kendra Richter, number 11, or if it's going to be number 2, Maddie Marks. If I had to guess, I'm going to say that it's Madeline Marks. But, again, that's only based on some of the statistics that I saw. So maybe if somebody is out there listening to us and they'll be able to tell us which one of those girls it is for Green Lake, that would be some fantastic information to share. Central Wisconsin Christian is wearing their blue jerseys, and the Tigersharks have their gray with the green numbers. Good shot there by Travis with the Crusaders, and maybe they're not going to do the handshake usually at the beginning at the net. They're going to actually introduce starters. I didn't know that they even had a loudspeaker in here. Oh, here they go. Starters will shake hands out there. Maddie Feeney, I could see. Number 3 is Sierra Whiting. Number 18, again, I'm assuming that is Maddie Marks, number 2. Number 5 is Lydia Jinxt out there for the Tigersharks. And hopefully we've got all of the other numbers as well. And here we go for this try. I've got Greta Morris out here in the front row along with Sierra Whiting. And over on the far side, looks like that's going to be Maddie Feeney. And the back here is going to be number 11, Kendra Richter. Can't quite see the number on this other side. Lydia Jinxt. And it looks like that's number 7, Ava Egbert, who is out there for CWC. Starting serving is going to be Kylie Beer. Travis has the shot right there in the front row in the back row with her is going to be the setter, Hannah Abel, and Lauren Rice. At the net, it looks like that's going to be Kelsey Boss, along with Abby Tenaple and Kate Westra. To the outside, Tenaple takes the first swing. Dug out of the bottom in the back row. Put back over, and it's a free ball, and a point goes to Central Wisconsin Christian. Let's see if I got the instant replay already set up here. I may have to change the amount of time just because I may have had it set for football, but we'll see. Served by Kylie Beer once again. That's going to go off of the hands. That's going to go as an ace for Kylie. That's her first one of the night. Again, she is the leader on this team with aces. And a good shot again there from Travis of watching Kylie serve. And then he does a nice job of following the action in case I forget to flip the camera. It's going to come back here. That's going to be another ace for Kylie. That's 2 in a row for Kylie Bear. 3-0 is the score for CWC. Here comes the serve. Handled in the back row. Set in the middle. Tried to push it over was number 4, Greta Morris. And she makes a mistake. Point to CWC. 4-0. Served by Kylie Beer once again. Comes over off the top of the net. Another ace. That's 3 here for Kylie in this first set. 5-0. Kylie again on the serve. Good shot there by Travis. Dug out of the back row. Overpass. Rice. Beer pushes it back deep. They didn't get in system setup. Green Lake is going to try. Swing. Block in the front. They're saying that it's good. On the block over there is going to be Boss and Tenaple. We'll give them each a half on the block. See if we can pick that up. Service by Kylie Beer. Handled in the back row again, trying to set. Swing this time by Morris. That's going to go deep. And it is now 7-0 for CWC. The number 1 seed in their sectional. Looking to make their first run to state as a WIA team the first time ever. And when I was looking at it, if they play, they're in good shape. That's going to be hit out by Greta Morris. 8-0 CWC. Kylie Beer on the serve. Off the top of the net, good job there, handled by Morris. Put back, free ball, Tenaple is gonna go to Abel. Back set, swing by Westra, handled in the back row by the Tigersharks. Back set, off of the top of the net, blocked there by Kelsey Boss. Free ball coming over, rolls over, Abel to Westra. She's gonna go in the middle, Boss blocked They had a free ball. A good job there on the reaction. Boss gets up and gets the kill. Great job there by Kelsey Boss after having it a block. What's that?
Talk about quick reaction.
Yes, absolutely. It's okay to jump in there anytime you see anything. 9-0. Kylie Beer again on the serve. Handled. Swing. That'll be carrying deep. And it is 10-0 for the Crusaders.
Man, Kylie sure is having a good serving night tonight.
So far, she's had barely skimming across the top of the net. Good momentum. Here's the serve. Handled there by Morris. Set by Egbert. Swing by Morris. Dug in the back row there by Beer. Abel and Rice has to take it over. Dug out the best attack so far by Green Lake, and they get their first point by number 1, Maddie Feeney. 10-1 for CWC. Coming in is going to be number 8, Ave Jenkinson to serve. First service attempt here for the Tigersharks. See what the defense is going to look like for CWC. That's going to be served out. Service error to start for number 8. And rotating to the back to serve will be Kelsey Boss. Here comes the serve by Kelsey. Service error by Kelsey. 11-2 CWC. To serve is going to be number 10. That's going to be Grace Cody for the Tigersharks. Quick set there to Josie Bice. Couldn't quite get on top of it. Rolls one over. Picked up in the back row by Jenna Scouten. That time to Tenaple. Hammers one off and tools it off of the block for Abby Tenaple to get her first kill of the night. 12-2 for Central Wisconsin Christian. Back to serve is going to be Kate Westra. Handled in the back row by the libero. Hit over by number 7, Ava Egbert. Outside to Tenaple. Hammers one off of the block. No, it did not. It went right straight through the hands. Point to Green Lake. Back to serve will be Greta Morris, a senior for the Tigersharks. Dug out of the back row by Scouten. Abel tried to get it back set, handed over by Josie Vanderwerf, one of those girls who joined us at the, off of the hands of Beist. And a point and a kill for Greta Morris from the back row. Joined us at the Players Showcase last night. So did Lauren there. You just had a chance to see them slap hands. Scouten, Abel, outside, Tenaple, tools it off of the block. Nope. They're going to say it wasn't touched. 12-5. Green Lake on a mini run right now here. We'll switch this to Travis and see what his camera picks up. Josie Beist in the middle, off of the block. Picked up there by Green Lake and didn't take it. The communication skill wasn't there. 13-5. Back to serve is Abby Tenaple. Switch back to the main. Dug out of the back row by the libero. I believe that's Maddie Marks. Through the hands of Beist. Outside to Tenaple. She's going to tool one off of the block. Beist goes back after it and knocks it out of bounds. And a good job there. I believe that was number 9, Kerrigan Stelter with the block, who's going back to serve right now. Stelter is senior. A ton of seniors on this team for Green Lake. It's going to be hit right to Rice. In the middle, back set to Abel, and an error there. Point, Green Lake. 13-7, a good job here by this Green Lake team to battle back. That was Beer, hitting from the back row. Pushed back over, covered by Rice, too tight, and a point Green Lake, and it's 13-8.
Yeah, Green Lake is sure crawling back now.
They've finally figured things out a little bit here and doing a much better job. Beer to Vanderwerf. Abel elevates that time, covered well by Marks. Back set, swing, off of the block of Bice. She goes up and picks it up on the overpass. Swing into the net and an error. And a point for the Crusaders. Back to serve is Lauren Rice. Dug out of the back row. Pops over, that's going to be out. 14-8 for the Crusaders. Lauren Rice again with the ball. On the serve, in play. Handled in the back row, good set there by Grace Cody. Hammered through the block on the outside by number 7, Ava Egbert. 6-17 is this Tigersharks team. They went 0-7 in the Trailways West this season. Back on the serve. Handled there by Tenaple. I think that was going out. And it's 15-10. Eva Egbert on the serve. Handled by Rice. Quick dig there. Top popped over by Kelsey Boss. To the outside, a swing. That's going to go long by Lydia Jinkst. Point for the Crusaders. They had a 10-0 lead. And Green Lake has crawled themselves back into this 16-10. Serve is error by Hannah Abel. The one thing you don't want to do going into playoffs is to be not playing sharp. Back to serve is Lydia Jinkst. Just clears the net right at Rice. Handles it. Swing by Beer. Tools it off of the block, and she's got a kill. That's her first of the night to go with her 3 aces. And she's going to come in the back to serve is Kylie Beer. Good serve there by Beer. Handled by Morris. Out. Not even touched. I thought that Kelsey may have gotten a hand on it. Did not. 18-11. Kylie Beer again back on the serve. Natalie Laram comes in for Abby Tenaple. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Handled in the back. Swing did not clear the net by Greta Morris. Point to the Crusaders. Good work again here by Kylie Beer to run a couple of points. Just clears the net. There's another ace again. That is 4 in this set for Kylie Beer. If you're not familiar with our try setup here, it's the best 2 out of 3. Elise Tibby's going to come in, and a timeout's going to be called, I believe, by Green Lake. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer in cooperation with Radio Plus here on Jeff's live stream.
C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back here. There's Kylie Beer once again on the serve for the Crusaders. Ball comes over, handled in the back row by Marks. To the outside swing, blocked that time by Boss. Morris tries to go over a good cover there by Abel. Reagan Waringa, cut shot just a little bit wide. Yep, no, they're going to say it was touched. And a kill for Reagan Waringa. So that was a good block also in there by Kelsey Boss. I've got that as her third block so far in this set. Back again, Travis with a good shot of Kylie on the serve. This Crusaders team doing a good job, and there's a service error for Kylie as that one sails a little bit deep. Point to the Crusaders, to the Tigersharks. Coming in to serve, it's going to be number 8. Eve Jenkinson, a junior on this team. Again, I talked about a whole bunch of seniors for this Tigersharks team. Good hard serve just off of the net. Handled there by Laram. Trying to go right back at her through the block. Good block in the front there by the Tigersharks and tried to touch it over. And a good block again by number 9, I believe. That was Kerrigan Stelter for the Tigersharks, was able to get up there in front of Laram and put the block into play. Here's the serve. That's going to be an ace for Jenkinson, sorry about that. Her second time coming around serving. There's the serve. Laram. Abel back set to Waringa to the back row. Tried to tip it back over. Free ball coming here for the Crusaders. Abel to Scouten, and Laram's got to just push it over. Free ball. Push. Good shot there by number 9, Stelter. Blocked in that time by number 4, I believe, on that one. I believe that was Morris on the block. 21-15 once again. Green Lake comes crawling back in. Laram handles it, pulled back by Abel. Way too far back. Scouten can't get it over. And another mistake for the Crusaders. 21-16 for the Tigersharks. Here's the serve. Into the net, service error for Jenkinson. 22-16. Back to serve will be Kelsey Boss for the Crusaders. Ace for Kelsey Boss. As we see the celebration over on the bench. Here comes the serve. 23-16, 2 more points here for the Crusaders to take set number 1. Good drop short there, handled by Morris, going right back to her. She takes a swing and a block over there by Josie Beist back in the front row. Back by Jenna Scouten, had to push it back over. Off of the hands that time again of Laram and Beist, and mistimed it. Could not get it back over. 23-17. Going back to serve is going to be Grace Cody, another senior on this team. Handled there by Laram. Abel to Waringa, swings, handled in the back row. Get the set. Blocked that time by Beist. They're going to say no, it did not come over, and it was not a block. 24-17, a set point here for the Crusaders. Kate Westra back to serve. right there by Travis. To the outside, a little tight. And a point goes to the Crusaders. I'm not sure if they're going to give the block. I don't think they do. And it's 25-17 in set number 1. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. In the front row, I've got 7 and 5. I can't really see who's over on the other side because I've got the stanchion in my way for Green Lake on number 1. So that's Maddie Feeney, Lydia Jinkst, and Ava Egbert. And coming in the back row as the libero, I believe that's Maddie Marks. I think she's wearing 18. To serve is going to be Kerrigan Stelter. And over on the other side is number 10, Grace Cody. So you got senior, sophomore, senior, junior. And here comes the serve, handled there by Rice, and that's going to be an ace for number 9, Kerrigan Stelter. Good start for the Tigersharks. Handled there by Rice. Abel. And Beer couldn't get it. Lack of communication over there again. You would think the back row has got to be taking that in Abington Apel, so he's got a better shot to push it over than Kylie does with a reverse bump into the net for the service error for Stelter. Let's see if the Crusaders can get things going here. Good shot there by Travis as he gets Kylie Beer on the serve. Dug out of the back by Marks. Free ball coming over. Abel to Westra in the middle. Kelsey Boss with a swing. Dug out and a free ball coming over. Rice to Abel to the outside. Tenapel with a touch shot, and it's going to go wide. Point for the Tigersharks. They are up 3-1. Number 7, Ava Egbert on the serve for the Tigersharks. Into the net, service error for Egbert. 3-2. Josie Bice comes in for Lauren Rice. Going back to serve is going to be Kelsey Boss. Here's the serve. Into the net, service error for Boss.
Both teams are just giving points away because of the serves.
Yeah, just giving points away in general. Here's the serve by the Tigersharks. Off of Tenaple's hand. Rice has to grab it. Beist puts it back over. Green Lake to the outside, trying to get it there to the block, that time by Beist. That's going to go wide. Good job there by Josie Beist on the block. Didn't get the kill with it. Back to serve is going to be Kate Westra. Handled in the back row by the Tigersharks. Tried to get it over here. They're going to call it as a lift by Ava Egbert. Point for the Crusaders, and we're tied at 4 apiece. Back to serve. Kate Westra handled it. Little tight, puts it back over by Marks. Rice, Westra outside to Tenaple. She gets a swing off of the block of number 3, tools it for the point for the Crusaders. First kill for Tenaple here in this set. Westra back to serve. Into the net, service error by Kate Westra. Just don't seem to be looking quite as crisp as I would have expected for the Crusaders. Sometimes you play down to your competition or at the same level as your competition. And this is a CWC team that has been pretty dominant so far in conference. Serve this time by number 8, Eve Jenkinson. Tenaple again has to go with a touch shot and the kill there for Abby. A little bit tight on the set. Does a good job of handling it. I think she was handing over there a little gift over there to Travis on the serve. Into the top of the net, service error. That is 3 service errors by the Crusaders. Back to serve is going to be Grace Cody, a senior here for the Tigersharks. Left-handed serve, I didn't notice that before. Rice had a little pop there. Bice goes after it and attacks. Good job there. Up for the block. It's going to go, falls on the line. Point for the Tigersharks. They have the lead at 7-6. Cody again on the serve. Beer to Beist. Abel has to put it over. Block over there. They're going to say no. She did not get a hold of it. Kerrigan Stelter thought she had it. They're going to say it did not go over, and it's now 8-6 for the Crusaders. Sorry, 8-6 for the Tigersharks. My apologies. Wester to the outside to Beer. He takes a big swing. Handled off of the block in the back row. Westra, Abel, outside again to Beer. Off of the block. Abel, Tenaple grabs it in. And a fantastic block putting up the roof there for number 9 for the Tigersharks. Getting on the block, Kerrigan Stelter. Nine 6. Back set to Abel. Punches it over. This Tigersharks team has been pretty battling here. Showing a little bit grit here against the Crusaders. Lauren Rice back to serve. Service error. Wow, 4 errors so far on the service side for the Crusaders. That's 4 of the 10 points given away to the Tigersharks, and Greta Morris returns the favor with a service error of her own. 10-8. I thought it was just 10-6. I must have missed a point there. On the serve is Abel. Drives it deep. Tigersharks get it, rolls it over. Boss in the middle. Beer finds it and gets the kill for Kylie Beer. That's her first kill of the set. Maybe that's enough to get these ladies rolling here. They still trail 10-9 as Hannah Abel's going to go back to serve. You can see a good crowd here in the center. Off of the top of the net and an ace for Hannah Abel. We're tied at 10. Handled there by Lydia Jinxt. Goes up after it, hits wide with the block of Beer and Westra in front of her. And the Crusaders, for the first time in this set, take the lead 11-10. Abel again on the serve. One of the serve leaders. Handled by Rice. Abel in the middle to Beer. She kills one. Kylie Beer again on the big swing and the kill. 12-10. The second kill here for Beer in this set. Abel rolling some good points right here. Her 5th point. Back set. And Boss was there to get in the face of Grace Cody. The ball did not come over, and it's 13-10. Served by Hannah Abel. Off the top of the net. Ace for Abel. Ace number 2. 14-10 for Hannah Abel. Driven deep, handled back there by Jenkinson. To the outside, Jinxt. Handled in the back row by Tenaple. Abel with a set to Boss. Handled in the back row by Marks. To the outside again by Jinxt. Off of the hands, and she's going to get the kill. For Lydia Jinxt, the senior. And going back to serve will be Kerrigan Stelter. For the Tigersharks. Another senior. Off of the hands of Rice, and an ace for Stelter. That's her second ace. 14-12. These Tigersharks are just hanging around. Giving a headache to the Crusaders. Here's the serve. Rice. Westra reacts. Beer swings and kills and ends the run. Her 3rd kill as she's starting to get going here in the front row. And she's going to come in the back to serve. Ace leader on this team, most service attempts, is Kylie Beer. Off the top of the net, handled by Marks in the back row, set there by Cody. Blocked, tooled off of the block, and a point goes for Green Lake. As Ava Egbert's going to come in the back row. And serve. Rice again has a hard time getting it up in the air. Pops it back over. Marks to the outside. No, it's in the middle. Right there is Tenaple and Boss. On the block. Abel. Westra in the middle to Boss, and she kills one. There's Kelsey Boss. After getting in on that block with Tenaple. Back to serve is Kelsey Boss. For the Crusaders. Good hard serve. She's going to get the ace. 17-13 for the Crusaders. Kelsey again on the serve. Good hard hit right at Marks. Pulled back, swing off the top of the net by Lydia Jinxt. Tenaple rolls one off of the top of the net. And a point for Abby Tenaple. Back to serve. Timeout's going to be called by the Tigersharks at 18-13. We'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Travis and Lily here on Jeff's live stream.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal, Oil, and Propane is committed to...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. They're up 18-13 here in the second set. Kelsey Boss still on the serve. For the Crusaders. Ace for Boss. That's her second one on this set. Travis with a shot once again on the floor. Here's the serve. Right at Marks. Hustling to get into position. Swing just wide. I believe that was Maddie Feeney on the swing. (20-13). Kelsey Boss again on the serve. Handled in the back row by number 11, Kendra Richter. Off of the block of Bice, dug by Abel. Touch there by Tenaple. She tried to drop it short again. Hammered over and into the net was jinxed. So a good block in there by Josie Beist. Kelsey Boss still running some serves, 21-13. Popped back up in the air. Blocked off of Beist. Grabbed by Westra to the outside. Tenaple with a full swing this time. Good job there by the Tigersharks. Off of the block again of Beist and Westra. Westra does a good job there. She's going to get the kill. As she does the joust with Kate Westra and gets the kill. 22-13. Coming in the front row is Reagan Warbringa. Coming in to set is going to be Josie Vanderwerf. 22-13. Back to serve still is Kelsey Boss for the Crusaders. Right down the line, and it's going to go wide. Service error by Boss. So 2 aces and 2 service errors for Kelsey. Lydia Jinx is in the back row to serve for the Tigersharks. Down the line, Tenaple puts it up. Vanderwerf, back to Tenaple, takes the swing. Dug out of the back row, put over by Josie Beist with the kill as she puts it down, puts the roof up, grabs a hold of it and places it down for the kill. 23-14. Ringa goes back out, as so does Abel. Does Vanderwerf. Hannah Abel comes back into the front row. Kate Westra back to serve. Travis with the shot of the server. Here's the serve. And on the back row by Marks. Nice set there to the outside as that was Egbert on the serve. Beist with a little touch shot. Still comes back, push it deep. Scouting. Westra. Tenaple blocked. Up in the front, right there by number 3, Sierra Whiting with a block. Another senior on this team, 23-15. Going back to serve is going to be number 8, Eve Jenkinson. Into the net for a service error. And Tenaple will go back to serve and try and end this thing at 24-15. Handled in the back row. To the outside. Block in the front there again by Beist. Pulled and a free ball comes over. Beist goes right back after it. Put to the back and out. And a kill for Beist. So she's got a block and a kill on that final point. And that's going to do it here for game number 1, as the Crusaders are going to beat the Tigersharks from Green Lake Princeton 25. I didn't get that final score. They cleared it too fast. 25-15 maybe? In set number 2. We're going to step aside here. We'll see if we can get an opportunity to talk to a couple of girls while we get ready for the warm-ups here. Good shot there by Travis. And I'll see if we can get a headset on them and have a little bit of a conversation. You're listening to Jeff's Hour here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back after these messages.
And upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, coal, oil, and propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal, Oil, and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal, Oil, and Propane.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to the postgame show. Joining me here on the postgame is the setter, Hannah Abel. Hannah, thanks for joining me here. One of the youngest sophomore on the team, right, and a starter. First of all, tell me what that's like playing as the youngest player out here with these girls.
I mean, the girls on my team, they don't really mind me being the youngest. They're all super supportive of me, and they really just help me through whatever, you know?
Talk to me about your mindset out there. Again, you've got some big hitters out there constantly wanting a good set. So talk to me about what's your mindset when that ball is coming at you?
Don't live in your past mistakes, you know. All your teammates, they're here to help you, not to bring you down.
You do a great job at the service line, too. Just talk to me a little bit about your mentality from back there, because it is so easy, again, to try and put that ball into the net, but you seem to do a nice job there in one of the top leaders on the team as well. So is that something you work on constantly in practice?
Yeah, we work a lot in practice with serving. And I feel like, you know, just serve aggressive. That's kind of what I do.
What is your favorite play out there on the volleyball side? Would you rather have the big dig of the ace, or would you want to have that fantastic set, and who to?
Probably a fantastic set because I really love seeing my hitters swing. I would say, honestly, to all my hitters, they're all really great, and I love setting to them.
They do a fantastic job, and you've done an excellent job of stepping into the role that you have taken here. So
thank you.
Thanks for jumping in here and having this conversation with me. I know you want to get out there and get ready here for game number 2. So thanks for joining me here, Hannah.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. This is Hannah Abel here joining me, number 14, the sophomore setter for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. We'll see if we can get Josie up here and see if she can give us some conversation as well. And then maybe we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay.
Thank you, Hannah. Good job.
Upgrade your comfortable living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. Again, let's have a quick conversation here that we're going to have with Kate as she tries to get ready here for match number 2. Kate, number 9, Kate Wester joining me here. Kate, you're kind of all over as a setter, as well as a hitter and a blocker and a server. I mean, you just do it all. Just talk to me, first of all, about what your mindset is out there as a player.
Just being confident in any touch you take. Knowing where the next ball is going to go and who to give it to.
Really, this is your first year on varsity, and you've got a ton of playing time. And again, you're one of the stalwarts here on this team. How does that kind of make you feel? Are you handling the pressure okay?
At first, it was really nerve-wracking, but getting used to it. So.
First time being a setter?
This is my second year setting.
Second year of setting, but again, was that a part of as a setter routine? Was it part blocking? Was that also an expectation?
Yeah,
that was one of the expectations that you had. Tell me a little bit about, again, which would you prefer to do? Would you prefer to take the swing? Would you prefer to take the set? Do you want to get the ace in the back row? Or do you want to get the big block? Tell me which one you prefer.
I think it's really fun to swing. I'd prefer to swing.
You'd prefer to swing. So
yeah.
We'll have to make sure that Coach Tenable goes back and listen to this interview and make sure that he finds a little bit more opportunities for you to get that swing. Kate, I really enjoy watching you play out there. You're a very aggressive and an emotional type of person. Is that the way that you have always played all of your sports?
Yeah, I would say so.
You would say that emotion is one of those keys that is right there that makes you successful?
Yeah.
Do you get a little bit of feed off of some of your teammates from that as well?
Yeah.
Who gives you that most energy?
I'd say Hannah. She's really fun. If we have like the same mindset and the same emotion, it's really fun to celebrate with her. And celebrating big kills or big blocks is always just a blast with the team. So.
Oh, I see you doing that out there, so it's absolutely incredible. So, Kate, I want to thank you for taking the time for joining me here on the post-game show. You've got all these people who want to get camera shots, so I got to ask you another question, at least make it look like I'm asking you one. Congratulations. Thanks again for joining me here, and you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. I saw you guys are the #1 seed, and we are planning to make a deep run, so let's keep it going.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, this has been Kate Westra joining us here on the post-game show, and we'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just...
Thanks again for joining me here on the post-game show. That's obviously not our upcoming schedule. In fact, I did not create it here, but great job there by Travis getting the shot. And congratulations again to CWC 25-17, 25-15 on their victory over the Tigersharks. We'll step aside here on this post-game show and be right back on air. So jump in and join us as the Ozaki Warriors are going to be taking on the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders in match number 2. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a corner of field near us if you decide not to jump